Let's try this. Okay, say something.
Hello, hello.
Okay, can you guys hear her now? You can hear? Okay, good. Well, then shoot. Okay, so I'm having an issue with my alerts, and so I muted them, but I guess that's also muting you. So that sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyways, well, let's get started. I figured I didn't know like what's going on or what you wanted to like talk about, because I know things can get redundant. Is this your like? You mentioned earlier that you've done others. See, that's what I'm talking about. the alerts, it's going to drive me crazy.
I can't hear your alerts, but...
You can't? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can.
Well, then I'll just ignore it. It's just Jim Carrey screaming in the background. So I know you did the fun interview with Casina, but did you ever do something like that again? Or I'm sure you've done a bunch.
I've done like, I've probably, this is probably the third time. The first time, I was on somebody's stream. Do you know Hutch? He's like a bigger streamer, but he has like a podcast where he usually plays like Call of Duty, but he has a podcast where he does like mental health kind of awareness stuff. And I did one with him, just kind of talked about all the Abby stuff and how it affected me. And then I did another one this is another one that wasn't live. It was recorded and then posted to YouTube.
Okay.
Just like a few guys, and we just like chatted about video games and stuff.
Oh, cool.
I haven't done too many of these.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that you said you'd do it with me. But I was like, you know what? I just want to have fun and just be stupid. I do have a couple questions myself.
Okay.
What was it? I have like my little notebook I went to Walmart and I got for all my new like video podcasts, so I can have everything organized now. And I wrote everything down. But I had this question when I was doing my makeup. I was like, oh yeah, I can't forget. I want to ask you. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. So in the HBO series that's coming out, you know, obviously they're probably going to have season 2, and there's going to be Abby. Who would you want to play you? Or if they came up to you and asked you, like, hey, we'll give you acting lessons, would you do it?
I mean, if they were like, we just really want you to do it, and we'll give you acting lessons, I'd be like, sure, why not?
Oh my
but
God.
I don't think that'll happen. As far as like who to play her, I don't really know. Like, I think I've seen a few good, like, suggestions, but I can't, like fan casts that people have done, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Yeah. Are you happy with the cast that they have now?
Yeah.
With Ellie and Joel. Was there anybody you had in mind? Because I did.
Like, no, not really. Who did you have in mind?
Caitlin Dever, I think is her name. She was in that movie Booksmart. And
I don't know her.
Oh, she's got like, she's feisty, she can play the guitar, she can sing, she like worked with Naughty Dog before. I totally thought they were gonna cast her, and so when they didn't, I was just like, oh well, whatever. But oh yeah, I will say really quick to the chat, I'm like, my mods are like talking to you guys, because you know, with limited time and stuff, I can't just be sitting here with you right, you know, looking at me and I'm just reading the chat. That'd be kind of annoying. We can do like a couple icebreakers too, because there's some questions I had for you that I was curious, because I know that you're probably a cat person, right?
Yeah.
Cat person. And it's Beats and Harmony, right?
Yep.
Yep. Super cute. Have you seen Toby? Have you ever met Toby?
Toby!
Let
me see him.
I have his little like bed set up, but of course he ran away. Toby!
Aw.
He's a big black cat. But anyways, okay, so you ready?
Yes.
Ketchup or ranch?
Ketchup or ranch?
Yeah.
Probably ranch.
Same.
Like, I like both, but I like ketchup only with like certain things.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ranch is just
like,
better.
Yeah, ranch is just better overall.
Or honey mustard. I love honey mustard, but only from TGI Fridays.
I don't like mustard at all. I tried to like mustard, and I don't know. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't develop the taste for it.
Yeah, it's like, it tastes like just vinegar, but it's 0 calories. So when I'm dieting, that's the sauce I use. Okay, books or movies?
Books.
Books. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Because I think you mentioned something that you don't like movies very much, or you don't care.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies. I watch like animated movies. Like, that's what I like to watch mostly.
Well, I mean, I guess that fits, because you're all into like animation and stuff. Okay, you're about to leave the house, and you can only fix one thing: your hair or your makeup. Like, you either have no makeup on, or your hair looks the way it does when you wake up. What are you gonna do?
Hair.
Hair?
Yeah.
Does your hair naturally straight like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't blow dry it today, but sometimes like it's a little bit more like I can get it like stick straight when I blow dry it, but right now it's just kind of
It's so
whatever.
freaking pretty. You're so lucky.
Oh, thank you.
Mine is like if I sleep in it, like if I shower whatever and sleep right after I shower, it'll wake up and I'll look like Shakira, and it's like really fun and it's like curly and big. But the second I brush it out, I mean, it's just gross.
I've always been like jealous of curly hair though. My older sister has curly hair, and she was like, "I want your hair," and I was like, "No, but like it doesn't do anything. It just does this. Like you
Does it
can like
curl?
no. I've gotten it to curl a couple times, but it doesn't last very long. Like it's never been like anytime I tried to curl it when I was going out, it like died immediately. But I've gotten it like lately a few times. I've gotten it to stay like around the house, but if I go anywhere, like and the wind hits it, it's like over.
Oh my god. Wait, so you have an older sister. Do you have any other siblings?
Yeah, I have a bunch. I have an older sister. She's actually like my half sister,
Okay.
and then I have a younger brother and sister, and then my older that are like full siblings, and then my older sister has two other half sisters on her dad's side, but we all like grew up together, so like I call them my sisters too.
Oh
So I
my
just have like
god.
I also have a stepbrother. I always forget about.
You have a big family.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also, my little brother is my editor. He edits all my YouTube videos.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I thought maybe you did those yourself.
No, I do not have time.
I was like, how the hell do you do it? Because I barely have time to do my montages, and I'm just like, But I have 3 younger siblings, and it's the same situation. It's like they're my half siblings, but I've never looked at it like that because we grew
Yeah.
up together. You know? Are you introverted or extroverted? I have a
I'm
feeling
introverted.
You're introverted. Well, that's why I want to pull you out of your shell with all these questions.
Are you extroverted?
Actually, oh, and that's another question. I'm actually introverted, but only by like a percentage. I took that. Have you ever taken that 16 personality test?
Yeah, I always forget which one I am though. I'm the one that's like I remember like the picture of the lady,
Yeah.
like it's like the mediator or something.
That's what I
That's
am.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
makes
that's so funny. It's like because you're like a dreamer. You're like because it's like the second I get off here or whatever, or if I'm like done streaming, I just sit there and I'm like this. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, same.
But, you know,
My brain just like shuts down like for like an hour after I get off stream.
you know, I just like stare at a wall. I'm just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Oh, there's Kitty. Which one's that?
That's Harmony.
Oh,
Oh, I
so
just
good.
realized I didn't turn any of the lights on. But yeah.
Let's just go right into truth or dare, because and you know everybody goes to truth, right? Introverts, they go to truth. Just be
Yeah.
careful.
Oh God.
And then
I
okay,
actually-
so the rules for this, by the way, are truth, dare, or shot. And then I guess with never have I ever and would you rather, like if we get into that, whatever, you can take a shot, but we could maybe take half shots because I don't know
Yeah.
how open you are.
I will like I had COVID a few weeks ago. I don't know if I told you. And
Yeah.
ever since I didn't like drink at all and my tolerance is like gone. So I'm going to have to take half shot.
Yes, well that's what I was thinking because like I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna get sloshed. Okay.
I actually do want to grab a White Claw really quick though. So I'm going to
Well, here, just take this one. Ready?
Oh, yeah,
Grab
thank
it?
you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You're back.
I'm back.
My mod was able to, David, was able to mute all of the loud alerts, so that's good. Okay, so, truth or dare?
You made me nervous with that statement.
I'm just kidding. And like I said, you can always just, you know, lie or take your shot and not be a liar.
Okay, let's just do truth then.
Truth? Okay. I'll start off easy. Do you
Okay,
pee in the
alright.
shower?
Yes. It's good for the
Same.
environment.
Yes, exactly. You know, my old roommate in college, we had to have a sit down talk, and I'm like, well, how in the world would she even know? But she was just like, I know you guys are peeing in the shower. And I like remember going in the shower and being like, there's no way like you would be able to tell. But she was insane about it, and she yelled at us, and I was like, I don't do it. Totally do it. But like, what the fuck?
How she's just like getting down and like smelling like that's
Right.
even 1,000 times weirder.
I know. It's like the water washes it down. You know, it's fine. Okay, your turn.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth. Are you looking some up right now?
I have a
You
list
are?
because I like didn't have time. I was like getting ready, and I was like, I meant to like do it earlier today because I had a feeling I was gonna need to. I do have one actually that was off. I was asking like my friend the other day, but if you can remember, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever brought to show and tell as a kid?
Oh my god, that's a good question. I remember one where I brought like remember those the Furbies, right?
Oh yeah,
And they would if you put them next to it, they would talk to each other. Okay, well, I remember being so embarrassed because I didn't have a show and tell gift. My mom was driving me to school, and I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot!" But I would carry like my whatever, my Furby with me everywhere. And so it was in the car, and I was just like, "I'll just bring these two, whatever." But I remember people used to make fun of me, so that's why I didn't bring them into school anymore. They just thought they were weird and that I was carrying stuffed animals around in the 2nd grade, like whatever. And I'll never forget that like when I just like went up to the front of class and I was just like, well, they can talk to each other too. And I remember like I went to put them on the floor and everybody like leaned over their desk and they were so excited. And I was like, see, you motherfuckers, like you're curious too. I bet you have Furbies at home.
I bet they were just jealous. Like in my school, like they were so popular. Everybody had one. And this one girl had like multiple, and mostly everybody else just had one. And we were like, oh, she's so lucky. Yeah. She has so many Furbies.
Pretty sure my mom chucked them all down the stairs at one point because they're all broken. And like 7 of them, I loved them. I still love them.
You're
okay.
So cute.
Ah, truth or dare?
Let's do a dare.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm scared.
No, they're not bad. Maybe a little.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, I'm going to do this one first because it's still semi-early. I dare you to call a friend or a family member and convince them in detail that you just saw an alien. And if you convince them, you win. But if you don't, or you break and laugh, then you have to take half a shot.
Oh, God. Okay.
Like you have to be convincing.
Everybody's gonna be like, why are you calling me? You never call. Like you always did.
Well, then maybe they'll believe you because they'll be like, oh shit, she never calls. She must be serious. Yes,
we'll see if she answers.
Yeah, this will determine your future in acting.
Those are cute jeans.
Your cute jeans.
Those are mine?
No.
Oh, I thought
she
you said
didn't answer.
your cute jeans.
I did.
Aw, bummer.
Those are my jeans?
She's gonna, I bet she'll text me and be like, what?
Cute jeans.
I'm calling my friend Jen. Jennifer. Holy shit. Okay, I was out on my balcony and this little fucking green man, you know like how there's that like building on the other side? Like there's this like little fucking green man walking along the edge of the roof over there. Yeah, like I only saw him for a second and he like dipped back down when he realized I saw him. No, it was like a little, it was too small. It was like an alien. It was way too small to be a real person. Like, I don't know. It came up, like, if I had to guess, it's hard to tell because it was all the way up there. But, no, the building next door to me came up to, like, it came up to, like, my hip. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got dared to...
That was good. No shot, that was good.
I got dared to call and try to convince somebody. I tried to call Sabrina first, but she didn't answer.
Cover me.
I'm sorry. No. You're so supportive. You're like, what? No.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.
Oh my god. You. Hold on a sec. Sound alert! It's the best thing.
Your sound alerts are going.
It was fucking loud. Oh my god, you're so convincing. You really need to like send that in. Like I could totally be happy. You were even like making facial expressions.
See, I have to like visualize it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, and then there was this guy, and he looked at me, and it was scary.
You're like, this green man came up to my waist. What did she say? Was she like, you're full of Poop?
She was like, I never, like I said, I don't call people very often, so she was just like, what? No, that's crazy. Like, how big was it? Like, was it somebody in a costume?
That's so funny.
But
oh my
yeah.
god, I can't believe you did it. Well, you were such a good actor, you don't have to take a shot for breaking.
Let's go.
Good job. Okay, that's funny. Your turn.
Okay, wait, do you want to do truth or dare?
It doesn't matter. I'll do dare.
You'll do dare? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just bounce off you, whatever you do.
I should have prepared some, god damn it.
You know what we were gonna do? Because I like was talking to my friend and I was like, what are some good dares, whatever. I was gonna, I wanted you to like call a family member and just randomly talk about you and your imaginary friend. Like, you're losing your mind.
I could like, that could have worked actually if my sister would have picked up because I had so many imaginary friends when I was a child.
Same, but
They'd be like,
still.
do you remember? He's around.
They'd be like,
Okay,
you need to
okay.
go and get your brain scanned.
Okay, I dare you to do. It's gonna. Okay, wait. I was gonna say I dare you to do 5 push-ups, but I don't know if we can see.
Oh, I have to do this all the time. Actually, no, I can't. And the only reason, you heard about my finger, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's just it can't bend either this way or this way. It's getting better.
Did you get Did you end up getting stitches or?
No, I was like, I don't want stitches, and so they're like, we can glue it because I've never gotten stitches before, and I like to like brag about that. Have you?
Yeah. I think I had stitches. I had my appendix out.
Me too.
And I think that's the only time I had stitches. But when I got hit in the head with a golf club,
Yeah.
they glued my forehead shut.
Oh yeah, I remember you talked. When did you just talked about that recently, right?
I think so. I've talked about it on stream a few times.
Yeah.
Because it's like ironic.
Thank you for the follow. My fucking screaming fall. Okay, yeah. So no, I can't do the push-ups, but I do have I have a redemption for that on my Blonker points. People will make me work out all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I started to wonder. I'm like, do they think I need to?
Damn. Okay, these are all like.
Oh, that is ironic. You getting hit in the head with a golf club.
It's funny because I didn't know that that's how that happened in the game until the game came out. Like I knew like the overall plot.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how it happened. So I was like, that's funny. That's good.
Well, that's another question too that I was thinking. It's like, okay, so you found out before you agreed to use your face the storyline so they could prepare you, like that you might get backlash, right? Or did they just tell you that?
They told me, so like when they asked me if I wouldn't mind like modeling for a new character, like she was like, come like hang out at my desk and like
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the character. And she explained like the overall like beats, like who she is, like kind of how she'll be built, like what she does in the story, like how big of a part she plays in the story. And
Did
then
they tell you about Joel's death?
yeah. And I was just like, damn, that's fucking crazy. But
so you played the first one then before that, right?
yeah, I played the first one.
Oh my god, were you devastated?
No, I just cause like I think I like it was more of like, damn, you guys are going there. That's fucking wild. Like I don't know. I just thought of it differently, I guess.
Oh my god, I would have walked right out of there and been like, peace! I cannot!
Okay, do you have like a lemon or a lime or a lemon?
All
or a
right, I
lime
know what you're
juice?
about to say. Do it with a straight face, right?
Do it with a straight face? No,
Try
I
and
haven't.
eat a lemon.
I was just gonna say like if you have slices, like take a bite, and if not, like if you just have like the juice, because I have some of the juice, just take like a little shot of it.
A shot of
Not a
lemon
whole
juice?
shot. Yeah, if you have it.
I might have one in the Hello Freshes. Do you know what Hello Fresh is?
Yeah.
You know, they, like,
My room-
pack the bags.
My old roommate, yeah, like used to get it. Like you have to like open it up.
Yeah, they have all the ingredients. My Bama's gonna be like, what the heck is the lime? Let me go and look really quick.
Hi, chat. How are you guys doing? Put mustard on an apple and eat it? That's horrifying. I mean, I have chat up on my computer. I can't see Alexandra's stream, but I have like a chat client. It's up to my waist. I feel bad for pranking my friend. She's so sweet. She was like she like immediately believed me. All right.
We had one. Okay, it's so funny. Every time I go downstairs, my BAM always takes it like as an opportunity to be like, "Can you help me with this crossword puzzle?" And I'm like, "BAM, like I absolutely would right now." I'm kind of having to grab a lemon, and she just like stared at me. I was like, "Okay, all right."
Is
So
that
what do
your-
I have to do?
Can you like a slice of it? Just eat a slice of it, or
Like
bite,
just like the whole thing, like right now?
or you can cut it into pieces, and like take a piece.
Just bite into it.
Just eat a lemon like an apple.
I guarantee there's people out there that do that. And can I react, or do I have to try and not to? Like.
Try not to react.
Okay. The whole thing, like bite the skin and everything.
Oh no! Just like not the skin. Just like you would like an orange wedge.
I think I did that when I was drunk once. I think I was given $20 for it, but like that was forever ago. Okay, here we go.
Damn, that didn't phase you at all.
No, not at all. In fact, I'll have some more. I'm hungry. Name that movie.
I don't know. What is
Oh,
it?
you don't like movies.
It's not. I fucking hate movies. Like, this is such a weird statement.
But Bridesmaids, remember when they're all like,
Oh,
and
okay, I
she's
did like that movie.
I'll take an almond. In fact, I'm hungry. Oh my god, yeah, that wasn't actually too bad. It was a really, really tasty lemon. I kind of want to just keep eating it. It's so yummy. It's like, that's a good lemon. It's fresh. Okay, truth or dare?
I'll do truth.
Okay. Okay, I want you to take a shot. So I'm gonna ask you one that I don't think you're gonna answer. I mean, you might. You might. Let's be surprised. Have you ever sent a sext? Come on. Come on.
Yes, I can't remember.
We've all done it, and if you haven't, you're lying. Okay, your turn. That was easy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Are you doing truth or dare?
I'll do truth.
Okay. What's the worst present someone has ever given you?
Oh my god, this happened recently, and it's like you don't know like what to say. Isn't it the worst? You like, thank you. I
Like it.
like it. I don't. Okay, I will say something that I've given. And in my defense, okay, I didn't know what it was at the time because I was still kind of young, and I thought it was like, I can't even justify it in my head. One time I gave my my cousin Summer's Eve products as a Christmas gift. In my defense, I thought, like, because they had these, like, she always complained about gym and how much she hated gym class, and so, like, they had these, like, wipes that were, like, after gym, it's through Summer's Eve. I just thought, I was like, oh, that's fun, like, she'll love those, she'll use those, and then I saw all the products next to it, and I was like, oh, shower gel, and,
That's amazing. How old were you?
I don't know, I was, like, 16.
Okay.
It wasn't like recent. It was like years ago.
If you were like 25, I'd be like, okay. But
You
like
did
16,
not
I could
know
still
what
use.
But I remember the look that my aunt gave. Like, are you trying to say that my daughter like? So yeah, that was really embarrassing. I hope that can be a good answer.
That was a great answer. That
Oh
works.
my god, my life. Okay, truth or dare?
Can I do another truth?
Yes. When's the last time you apologized to someone? Or are you perfect?
No, I'm from the Midwest, so I apologize constantly.
No, but like a genuine, like, I did this wrong and I apologize. You know, those situations.
I think, okay, I'm going to take a shot, not because it's like, I don't want to admit it. It's just like, that's somebody else's like,
Oh,
personal, you know what I mean?
nice! Woohoo! All right, we got our first shot, ladies and gents. All right, do you have a chaser? You're just gonna do it. Or a lime?
I'll have this.
What is that? Tabasco sauce?
It's ginger beer.
Oh, it's ginger beer. I love ginger beer.
Great. I was like, I have some juice, but it's questionable. Like the date on it. So I was like, I'll just have one of these.
All right, take a shot.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
I haven't had a shot in a while.
I did not think that would be the question that would get you the shot.
Okay.
All
You truth or dare?
right. Truth.
What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?
This guy. You can't do that. The pettiest thing I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
God, I feel like that Summer's Eve thing is kind of petty, even though it was an accident.
It seems like you had good intentions there.
I did. I promise. I feel so bad. Sky redeemed a shot, which is why I'm.
Oh, okay.
I have this redemption that it's 499 bits for a shooter, because you can't write shots, you know. And, pettiest thing I've ever done. So this girl totally was a psychopath when I was 18. I was in college, and she strung me along. I was dating her. Ends up behind my back, she was talking to this other girl.
Aw.
And I was supposed to go and visit her, and my roommate was having her boyfriend visit her, so I had to be out of the little, what the fuck are those things called, dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So I am getting ready that day, and she hasn't texted me all day, and I'm like, okay, I'm on my way, and she doesn't respond. Finally, as I'm walking out the door, I'm like, okay, maybe she's just not looking at her phone, but we agreed that I was going to go there. She was just like, my friend, the one that I was kind of always suspicious about, hit her head or something, and I was just like, okay, what does that mean? You're not being specific, can I not come, whatever, but I have to go. We already booked the hotel that I'm staying at.
Aww.
And yeah, long story short, I drive all the way there. She completely ignores me, crying in the hotel, was pissed off, was just there all night. She never gave me a heads up. I know for a fact that her friend was not in the hospital or whatever, she said she was. And so the next day, her family, oh my God, it's so bad. Her family is very, very religious, and so she didn't come out.
Oh.
So the next day, I showed up. I did not out her, but I showed up. I showed up, and I sat right next to her family. I didn't say hi. I didn't introduce myself or say who I was, but I sat right there, and I just remember seeing her face look over at me and being like, "Oh shit!" Made her think you
Wait,
asshole.
where was it at?
At her soccer game. Sorry, did I not mention that?
Soccer game. No.
It
Okay.
was a soccer game. And I showed up because I knew where it was. I knew where her school was. It was right next to the hotel. And walked. And I knew her family because I recognized her sister from pictures and stuff. So I saw, and that was her mom, whatever. And I sat down. And I remember her face just turning white and thinking I was going to. Of course, I'm not going to do that. But it'll make you think I would. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough to give her, make her feel as bad as you did.
Right. I need to stand me up. We're together. And so she texted me, and she was like, meet me at your car after the game. And I was like, that's what I thought. So, neener. But yeah, that's probably the pettiest thing I've ever done.
Got her. That's pretty good.
Oh, pretty proud. Okay, truth or dare. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever you want to get off, you tell me. I could do this all night. I'm a late night streamer, as are you. But I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. The longest I can go is I think around 10:30 is
Okay.
my time. So it's 9 now, so I can hang out for a while still.
All right, sounds good. Plenty of time to get more shots.
I'll do a dare.
See, I really wanted to do this one, but it wouldn't work with my Discord. I really wanted you to pull up The Last of Us 2. Maybe in the next time in your stream, you could just do this for fun. And I want to see you try and do grounded permadeath on just Rat King and see if you can just get through it the first.
Did I do? I think I just skipped it because sometimes during my charity streams I'll do grounded
Oh really?
Chapter select. Yeah, I didn't do it this last one. That was this past Saturday, but the last couple, I'll do grounded, like counter select, and it's always awful because I haven't touched the game in a long time, so I'm already just like way worse than I normally would be, like on any like difficulty.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think I've gotten to the Rat King and just been like, nope, and like skipped
Skip
over
right
it.
over it. Oh, I don't know. Okay, do you like to sing? Can you sing?
I do like to sing, but I don't sing. I can't sing on like in front of people. Like it like physically cannot if I'm thinking about it.
Okay, maybe I'll ask that after you've had a couple more shots. Okay, chug a White Claw for as long as possible without burping.
Oh God. Okay, I can't chug though, so this is gonna be hard. But I'll do my best.
Okay.
Hang on, not off to a great start.
Lasted 0.5 seconds. No burping. You guys seen these TikToks? I'm so mean. I like torturing.
Okay, I just can't drink anymore. All right.
You're not gonna burp at all?
Could you even hear it?
It's just a little.
I can't like have you ever tried to do like a beer bong?
Yeah.
I can't do it because it like you have to kind of just like
Open your throat.
Yeah, I can't do that. It just like the one time I tried, it just like sprayed everywhere. It was very embarrassing.
So wait, so you can't do like the things like the what do they call it? Shotgun and a beer?
I've done it before, but I just sit there and just like
Just
I did just now, where I'm just like I just like drink it out of there. Like I can't.
You're the last one done. Everybody's just like, we've already gone inside. People are going home. Jocelyn, hurried up. That's so funny. Oh wait, I never took my shot for Sky. I'm sorry, or my shooter. This is so bad. Actually no. What is the rule? You can drink on stream, but you can't
get like, you can't be like dangerously drunk.
Yeah, like angry or
like to where you might hurt yourself or like getting sick. Like...
Yeah. Okay. I'm not stalling, Justin. Your turn.
Okay.
Gotta, like,
truth or dare?
Dare.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hope you pick dare next time.
Oh god.
I forgot about this one.
Okay, what did you have me do? I called somebody.
You called somebody. That's really it, and then chugged a White Claw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you like the truth.
Uh.
Some people's dares are vicious. Mine are just like, I love like my favorite kind of humor. Did you ever watch Andy Milonakis growing up?
Yeah.
Like just the randomness. That's what makes me laugh.
He streams.
He does.
Yeah,
It's the exact same.
Yeah, exactly. I watched him play like it was like weed shop simulator, and I was like, this game is horrible. But,
Weed shop simulator?
yeah, it was like a game, like a low budget game where you run a weed shop, and it was like very strange. These are hard. Like the list I found is like stuff you do like to somebody else in the, you know what I mean? It's like let somebody draw on your face and.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, my friend told me to write that down, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make Jocelyn draw a mustache on herself during stream. That's so mean.
Like these are so mean. I don't. Spin around 12 times and try to walk straight.
Oh my god. And I've been drinking. Ugh. Am I at 10? Okay. I'm good. I got it. I got it. Hold on. My eyes are still spinning. Hold on. I look like an idiot.
All right, you did great.
I did it. Neener, neener. I'm still spinning. It's like when you play Guitar Hero. You know, and the screen's still moving.
Oh, yeah. The Tetris effect.
Yeah. Sky, you're hilarious. Sky just redeemed another one. Oh my god. It's probably She's probably doing that because she knows that every dare that you give me, in truth, I'll answer and do. You can be brutal.
I just don't have good ideas for dares. Like I have good ideas for truth questions.
Okay, well then I'll do
Kinda.
truth. I'll do truth some
Okay.
more. Okay,
Okay,
truth
okay.
or dare. Place big dare. Place big dare. Place big dare.
I'll do a truth.
Ah, you fucking asshole. I'm just kidding. All right, truth. I'm gonna pick a good one. When is the last time you watched porn?
Um,
You're
Like-
actually thinking about it.
months ago. I don't watch porn, really. It's like, is that weird? I just
No.
don't really.
I think that's healthy either way. You watch it, you
Yeah,
don't.
Like months ago, I tried and I was like, this is cool, but I don't need this.
I'm good. That is funny. Damn it! All the ones that I was trying to get you. Okay.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Truth. I'll do the truths.
Okay. Do.
Bear goes yesterday. Ben's never. Just last night.
Who's the last person you stalked on social media?
Let's see. Because you can, like, look up your history, right? I might have to take a shot if this is... Oh, no! Okay, who's watching? Okay, I actually stalked my ex's new girlfriends. Swear. I was just like, you get curious. I don't think that's
Yeah.
wrong, you know?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's just like you're just like, what are they doing? What are they all about?
Yeah.
Like, how's it going over there?
Compare yourself and you're like, great, she's got prettier eyes than I do and prettier body. Moved on up, so feels good.
No, but you got to do the other way too. You'd be like, but my hair's better. Her clothes are not that great.
Exactly. See?
Give and take, give and take.
Yeah, but I'm so like nice mentally. I'm like, oh, I can't like trash you because if my ex doesn't have good taste, then that means I'm not. You know, you see what I'm
I
saying?
got you. Yeah.
Okay. Truth or dare?
I'll do a dare.
Yes.
'Cause
Okay.
I know you said you have one.
Speaking of Instagram, go randomly, like find somebody random on Instagram and like somebody that you already follow, I guess, or that like somebody
Okay.
who knows you, and go down like months and like like a picture or video from months ago.
Okay, here's the thing. I have multiple Instagram accounts.
Okay.
I have like my big Instagram account,
Okay, do that one.
but that's actually probably not nearly as juicy because I mostly just follow like musicians and stuff on that one.
But do they know
and-
you?
No, like okay. The other one is the one where it's like people know me on the other one.
Okay, do that one then.
Okay.
The more questionable, because you want them like waking up tomorrow morning being like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck?
I have two because I have like a private account that's like I've had for years.
Yeah.
And I don't have Facebook anymore. So this is like my last contact to like people I went to high school with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then when people found out who I was, everybody wanted to follow this account and I was like, no, leave me alone. And so I ended like, but they wouldn't. So eventually I just made a different account and that's like my big one.
That's smart.
Okay, I'm gonna this one of my friends from high school.
Okay, is it like
Who-
you haven't talked to them in a while?
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while. like she's like one of the few people I still like visit when I'm home, but I haven't like talked to her in a long time. So I'm gonna go
And
back
make
as far
it
as
a
I
really
can.
weird picture too. It's like something that you wouldn't.
Okay, this is a photo of a Dairy Queen blizzard from 2015.
Oh my god, did you really like it?
I liked it. I don't want to dox my friend.
Okay,
but-
I saw the red heart briefly. Good job. Okay. You have to tell me if they say anything to you. Like,
Tell me. She's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Jocelyn?"
I don't know why. I just think that like that kind of public, like it's like the social sabotage game I have. I told you about, you know, where it's like they make you choose a social media platform, and then something you have to do on that platform. So like one time,
Oh.
I have it as a redemption. So if like I get like 10 subs or whatever, I meet my daily goal, then I have to do it. And I had to post on Instagram 10 selfies in a in a row. So it's not like all the stupid selfies back. I was like, my family's gonna call and think I'm having a manic episode.
Are you like, wait, were they like, you know, like when you're like trying to get a good picture, were they all from like the same session, or were they just like
Yep.
from like over the course?
The same outfit, same expression for the most part. So embarrassing.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Would you ever get plastic surgery?
I'm like looking and seeing. I don't know if I'd get plastic surgery, but I might get like my lips sometimes look really like I kind of look like, you know, on the Grinch they've got those Cindy Woohoos. Sometimes my lips get a little too much. So I might get just slight lip injection, just a little, just because a little goes a long way. But plastic surgery, I mean, once I get of age, I might have like a boob lift. You know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fall over the years a little bit, or if I have kids. So, what about you?
I don't know. Like I thought about getting, because I have like this like constant like double chin. Like it's just like I just have extra like fat down here.
We all do.
But like mine is like it really bothers me. So I have thought about like they have this thing where they kind of like inject something in there that kind of
Tightens
shrinks it up, tightens it up, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd ever actually like do that. I might get my earlobes done soon though. That is something I might actually do.
What do you mean?
Because I gauged my ears when I was like in high school, and I
never
decided
noticed.
I don't. I've had it for so long, and I'm like I don't really want this anymore. Like every time I like look at earrings, I don't want to wear gauges. I want to like I see like cute earrings. I'm like, oh, I wish I could wear that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm letting them kind of shrink, and then I might get them like sewn up and then re-pierced later.
Is that expensive to do that? It can't be that much.
It's probably like a couple $1,000s. I don't know. I'd have to save up for it. I don't know. It's Los Angeles, and everything's so much more expensive out here.
Shit, I would just do it yourself. Just cut, and make it. Let's do it. Glue it.
Just like glue it together.
Right at home, botched.
It'll be fine.
It could, you know, $2,000. I don't know. But my ex had the same. She had the same issue, but she would get these earrings that would like they were gauges, but the way that they were designed looked like earrings. Like they didn't look like gauges. So that's what she would always do. But I'm sure you already know that.
I've seen like a few like that. I'm just like I always want like the little tiny dainty ones for some reason. So I'm just
Dainty?
like yeah.
That's so cute. You know what else is cute? The way you say my name, Alexandra. I'm always like I'm like, oh, I gotta stick around, hear that again.
I said it like that one time, and you're like, oh, that sounds so nice. And I was like, I'll just keep saying it like that.
Really? Okay, say Alexandra. Yeah. I want to hear how you.
Alexandra.
It doesn't sound right. You can't do
no,
that.
I'm like emphasizing it.
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
I'm gonna call you Jocelyn. Hi,
Jocelyn.
It's Jocelyn in here today. Okay, your turn.
I'll do a truth.
Truth. Name one thing you'd do if you knew that there would be 0 consequences. Anything. You could murder somebody. If you really wanted to.
You know what? I'm gonna take a shot because with the current state of affairs, like the only thing that comes to mind is like
do you want me to say it for you?
I don't want anybody to get banned on Twitch, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Well, enjoy that shot, and I'll take one. We'll cheers it for the one that Sky redeemed. I got my lemon. Lemon and Jack. I wonder if that's good. Let's try it. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
That lemon did nothing.
leisure eating lemon, not a shot
It really
chasing
is.
lemon.
I mean, I'm telling you, this is the best lemon I've ever had. It's like lemonade lemon. Wait, so you drink? Do you only drink white liquor?
I pretty much just drink tequila for the most part. I used to like whiskey a lot in college, but I think I just got way too drunk on whiskey too many times. That now I just like do not like the taste of it.
You just got over it. Yeah, I'm surprised I
Yeah.
like whiskey. I don't know why. I don't know. Vodka makes me feel like weird.
I'm not a big on vodka. Like I didn't start drinking tequila until like I don't know the last like 5 or so years, and I actually really like it. It's just easier to take shots of,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
if I only have a little bit, I don't get as hungover.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna be hungover tomorrow? How easy?
No, I'll be okay. Plus I have friends coming over later tonight anyway, and they are gonna definitely make me take more shots. So
You are? That's
it was
gonna
gonna
be
happen
fun.
anyway. Yeah, it'll be great.
What are you guys
I
gonna do?
haven't- no plans. We're just gonna hang out. We usually watch like replays of concerts on TV and just talk and drink and hang out. I haven't had people over in a while, and I have like a bunch of hue lights out in my living room.
Hue lights?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
they're like the smart lights. That's what that is back there. Like it can be any color. I also have it hooked up to my
Oh, that's
my
right.
channel points. Yeah, but I have like 15 of them out in my living room, and I haven't had people over since I set that all up. So, yeah.
they're gonna walk in and you're gonna be like, look at my light. I'm
Yeah.
so excited. Wait, really
Check
quick.
them all out, please.
I want to see. I didn't get to see the Abby statue
Oh, okay.
in your stream. Can you grab it? I just want to see it in its glory. I like how your camera auto focuses. Ah, gorgeous.
Yeah, she's great. She's like her arms are magnetic, and it cracks me up.
Oh, that scared me. That is so cool. I love it.
She's like have you heard like all the stuff that happened with the statues, that they were like kind of defective?
Yes.
So,
You
like,
were-
she's
you were
like a-
pretty mad.
I was like, I'm actually fine. I'm lucky, but she's like a little wobbly. Like
Oh,
other people,
no.
like other people's legs like broke, like when they tried to put them in the stand and stuff. So my Abby, we call her JJ, Jocelyn Jr. She's fine.
I love it. Or no, it wasn't you. Who was it? Mira? I think she ordered one a while ago.
A bunch of people were upset about it.
Yeah, and they were like, "We'll offer you 10%." She's like, "Great." From a website, I'm never gonna order from again. I don't think so. It's been 9 months. Okay, well that'll be so much fun with you and your friends.
Yeah. Wait, so it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do truth or dare?
What do you want to do?
I have a pretty good truth.
Okay, I'll do the truth.
Have you ever been in a fight?
No, I'm
Like
literally
like a-
perfect. Oh, a fist fight.
Yeah, like a physical fight.
I wasn't in a fight, but I was on a trampoline when I was in like 8th grade with this stupid sociopathic neighbor kid. And I was like reaching over the trampoline to grab like something. And so my butt was like, you know, obviously right there. And this kid like pantsed me, and I was wearing like a thong and everything. And I straight up, I know, I was mad. I was a gymnast at the time, so I had like killer fucking abs. So he did not expect me to be like, just like swung and got him, and he was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was so mad. I'm like, "Really? What'd you expect, bro?"
Yeah, did you think that was gonna go fine, and you were gonna be like, "Thank you," like?
like stop it! Like no, I was so mad.
I'm glad you did that.
Mm-hmm. What about you? Have you? I can't picture you, but maybe.
No, I've never been in an actual fight. I had a friend in college that we would like. This is so stupid. We would punch each other in the face like when we were drinking, like to
What
be
the fuck?
not like hard, but just like it was like one time I hit him in the face because I was just like, it won't hurt you, and I did, and then he was like, eventually like did it back to me, and that was just for fun. That was just being weird and drunk. But
It sounds like the movie 13 when they're doing drugs. Oh, we probably haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that. I haven't, but one of my like cousins always talked about that movie when we were kids, and
That's fucked
I
up.
still haven't seen it.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I should.
You're like, not gonna happen.
But there's these girls in high school that I don't remember. My best friend in high school, they were mad at her for some reason, and by association, mad at me. Honestly, cannot remember what it was about, but they would like prank call me. They would call me and just like talk shit and just be like, "Oh, you're stupid and a slut and blah, blah, blah." And I'd be like, "Leave me alone," and like hang up.
That's so
Eventually, I got.
mean.
It was just so random and weird, and I mean, it was just high school drama. It's whatever now. But they were like, one of them was like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and I was like, "Okay." Like, come over here. Like, come over to my house. And they were like, "No, meet me over here at this park." I was like, "No, if you want to fight, you got to come over to my house. Like, I don't feel like going out." And then of course they never showed up, but that was like the closest I ever got to like.
You're like, "Do you know who I am? I killed somebody with a golf club." Yeah, I hate people that are all talk. Like, oh my god, like shut up.
Yeah, it was like so stupid when we were like, cause I was like 17, 18. It was late in high school, and it just like looking back, it's so cringe. I'm like, nobody like any kind of fights like back then were so stupid. Like you can't remember what they were over. Like
Yes.
all it did was like either get you hurt or get you in trouble. It was dumb.
It was dumb. Like, God, girls too. Like, were you bullied or were you the bullier in like high school? Or middle school, I guess. Middle school for me, mostly.
I was like bullied.
You
Yeah.
were bullied. High five,
I think-
bullied crew.
Let's go. Middle school was hard. I was like a really awkward kid, and I just been riddled with social anxiety most of my life, so it made middle school rough. Yeah, so I didn't have like a lot of friends until I got to high school, and that's when I started like making friends, and because I met like the other weird kids. But
Weird kids. Oh my God. Were you like a choir kid or a band kid, or like what made you were just introverted?
I was like I actually did do choir and band, but and like I was just like quiet and introverted, and I actually like really like I liked video games a lot, and
yeah,
there weren't really any other girls at my school who liked it, or if they did like video games, they didn't tell anybody because they probably didn't want to get bullied like I was getting bullied. I was just like a weird kid.
Yeah, I fucking loved video games, and yeah, I was friends with this one girl. We were friends, but then she got popular, so of course it's kind of what you said, like you by association. Yeah. And she accepted me, but like these other girls were so freaking vicious and stuff, and so like I never told them that I played video games. And then one time they all just came downstairs. They came over and picked me up for like some school assignment. They didn't call or anything. They just walked downstairs. I guess my dad let them in. I'm sitting downstairs like a little dork with my Cheetos playing Grand Theft Auto, and I'm like, oh shit. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. Henry, play your game. Like, I can't beat this level for you. It's just stupid. Now I fucking own it. I'm like, why not?
It's like everybody plays video games now. I was at like fucking Ulta or something the other day, and they had nail polish, like Xbox nail polish with all kinds of like gamer names. And I was like, this is cool, but also like when I was a kid, this would not exist. Like this was not a thing. It kind of blew my mind a little bit.
Why were we born when we were born?
I don't know.
I mean, low-key, it's kind of cool because we got to experience that transition. Who was talking about this? Of like social media, where it's like as a 90s kid, you kind of got to like, you weren't born in the TikTok era where everybody's trying to be like relevant and stuff. Like we had those like humble experiences. We were told to go outside, but we also had a computer inside when it was raining. Like, it was to play on.
Yeah, I definitely spent a ton of time just like out riding my bike and stuff growing up. And
yeah.
I actually didn't have the internet at home until I was 16.
Really?
So, yeah, we were poor. We didn't have it. So, but once we did get the internet at home, like that was like MySpace time, and so it was like definitely like the best of both worlds.
Hell yes. Okay, when's the first time you ever got a phone?
I had like a phone that had like a screen that was like a Game Boy. Like I had one of those in like 8th grade.
Wait,
and that was just
the ones that were like you could only call 3 numbers, the kangaroos or something. Or
no, not like that. Like just like a regular ass like prepaid phone, like a Nokia.
Okay.
And then like when I got to high school, at one point I got like a Crazer. Do you remember what those are? Like the Razor phones. It was like a Razor phone, but it was skinnier. It was called the Crazer.
No, I don't think so.
I had one of those, and then I didn't get like an iPhone till I was like in college.
Oh my god, I used to like get so jealous that everybody had those. My first phone was like, I loved it because it like clicked when like it was like a flip phone, but it did this little, and I was like,
Oh,
I'd go,
no.
but it had this stupid antenna. Like
Yeah, my first few ones.
God, we're aging ourselves right now. We're kidding. It's all a joke, everybody.
No, we're talking about the 80s. That's how it was back then.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've had an existential crisis because I turned 30 recently, and I'm just like, it's weird. I just don't understand how I feel like I'm 19 in this crazy, happy, silly, goofy body, and I'm 30. I don't feel like I look 30, and so I don't
think
I don't.
you don't.
I got
great.
carded by this guy, and he looked at my ID at Walmart, and he was like, because I had to get my bottle, and he was just like, he kept looking at me. He's like, you don't have blonde hair. And I'm like, my hair's up right now, bro. Like, of course it looks like I've got dark hair right here, but like.
He tried to like clock.
Yeah. And I'm like, the fact that you're telling me I could pull off 20 right now, like, get your manager. Like, you just made my day. You want a tip? Like, thank you. Okay, truth or dare. This is so freaking fun. I honestly didn't even write that. Never have I. Let me know if you want to like move on. I'm having a good time, but I've got like never have I ever, would you rather questions too.
Okay, let's do one more. Well, I have to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back. I'll think about if I want to do truth or dare.
Okay, sounds good. What are you guys talking about? There's so many people in here that like I never see in my chat. I'm so excited. Hi guys. You're like, we're not here for you. Just saying. Oh, also, Sky! I love you so much, Sky. Thank you for the 499 bits times 3. And she's back. Hello. She can't hear us yet. Scatter. Thank you.
I have to get my headphones in. I can't hear.
I know we were talking mad shit.
Oh shit.
So don't you love it, the background?
Okay, I haven't seen it yet. I tried to go to your stream and then I got distracted.
Look at how cool it is.
I'll go there now. Oh, that's great.
It look cool. We're just hanging out in the sky.
We're just in the clouds. We're on cloud 9.
We are. Okay, so what do you want to do? Okay, what time is it? Because you said your friends are coming over, and for me it's 11:30.
Like another hour.
Okay, cool
It
beans.
won't be over.
Okay, well yeah, we can keep. Well then we have plenty of time because I don't have like too many never have I ever's. But would you rather is my favorite. Doesn't matter to me.
We could do. I was thinking we could do another round of this and then maybe do something else.
Yeah, I'm totally down. Okay, well then I gotta pick my best one. I need to do a truth and a dare. Ironically, a couple of these, like just like truths, were stuff that we ended up already talking about. Like, what was high school like for you? Like, we just talked about that. What's the weirdest thing you do when you're alone?
Oh God, I talk to myself constantly.
Me too. Do you have like conversations with other people as if they're right in front of you?
Yeah, like especially like if something happened and I didn't like the way I handled it, and I have to like keep like repeating it to myself, like and like no, this is how I should have said it. But yeah.
Are we all just the same person? I swear. Like we all do the same stuff. I dare you to make out with a hot dog.
What the fuck?
Mean Girls. Mean Girls.
Oh. I haven't seen that in so long.
It's such a good movie. People wanted me to ask you to draw a sketch of me from memory. Because you're an artist.
I don't draw though. I'm like a digital artist.
You
I
like
used
turn
to draw
around. You turn back around. It's a stick figure.
I drew a lot growing up, but I since college I haven't really. I transitioned more to like computer stuff.
That's so fucking cool. That's so impressive.
Thank you. Also, okay.
You're
What word
welcome.
do you hate the most?
What word do I hate the most?
Mhm.
You know what's funny is like people get bothered by the word hoist with an M.
Yeah.
Nice. or
That one doesn't bother me really.
me either. Or I don't like the word dyke. Like people because and I can say that because I'm gay.
Hmm.
I just gotta clarify. But like I just feel like it's aggressive. Like I would rather you call me the C word. So I'm not sure how many people like this isn't like my typical chat where I'm comfortable, but like because that's gonna be aggressive. I'd rather somebody call me that over a dyke. I don't know. What about you?
I don't like. This is more of like a pet peeve, but I don't like words that like combine together. Like I don't like the word hangry. I don't like the word adorkable. I don't like
That's adorable.
that shit bothers me.
That's so adorable, Jocelyn. Oh my god, that's funny. Like, why does that bother you?
I don't know. I think it's just like okay, the word adorkable, when I was in college I was a bartender
Yeah.
and I was bartending one night and this girl was kind of annoying and she kept like I think we had the movie Wall-E up on the TV
Okay.
and she just kept being like, Wall-E, he's so adorkable, and I was just like
Cringe.
like I didn't say anything, but I was just like, you are very cringe.
Cringe. Oh my god, I know. There was this girl at my old like community college that would like go up to people like walking like a baby, and I'm like, you look like you're 23. Like, stop acting like that.
Please stop.
And she'd go up and be like, poke them and be like, hi. I'm like, why
Oh my
are you
God.
doing that? Like, I'm studying for my econ exam. Like, can you go away? I know. I hate those people right there. It's just cringe. Like, God, it's so mean. I'm sorry, am I mean? Is it
No,
mean?
no, you're fine. It's just like with the like I don't care what anybody does like at the end of the day, but I'm like, if you're gonna be like that, like maybe don't do it in public. I don't
Right,
know.
like, I mean, not, or go to the park and do it, but like,
If
we're
you and your
sitting-
friends like being like that with each other, that's totally fine. But just like I don't know you.
Right? It's like I would tell anybody to just leave me alone, especially if I'm sitting there in the hallway in front of a class, like studying, like, hi, okay,
God.
bye, or like, I remember she kept going up to all these people, like, and giving them hugs and like their best friend, and you could just see the looks on their faces, like, fuck's her name again? Like, what? Like, I mean, God bless her soul, because the confidence is there, and we stand for that. It's just time and place, I guess. Oh, God. Wait, okay, can I ask one more dare?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I dare you to show everything that's in either your purse or your nightstand right now.
My nightstand will take. My nightstand is like a black hole. It's horrifying.
Oh my
I don't
God,
open it.
same.
But so I have multiple purses. Like,
the one you just went to the grocery store with.
okay, I mean, it's in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't take anything out of it. Video podcast every week. I'm going to be doing it every Friday with different people.
So the thing is, I recently bought like a few new bags. So like, this is gonna be better for me than you guys because this doesn't have a ton in it. This has like the essentials, but I'll still show you what's in it. Like I have like a bigger bag that I take if I'm going to work.
Oh, here's Toby. Toby's.
Hi, Toby.
This is Tobes. He's big.
Oh my gosh.
Toby. Hey.
He's so cute.
He's like,
He's
what
like-
is this?
Can I have one?
He's licking the condensation off of it. Okay, let's
I have
see.
this little backpack.
That's cute.
I like it because you can wear it as a backpack, but then this also comes off and you can wear it as a regular purse.
Oh my God, I love that.
You can do all kinds of things with it. And in it I have, so in the front pocket, I have a hair tie
Oh,
and I have mace.
we all have got mace in our purse, ladies. Have you ever had to use mace?
No, I haven't.
It's good.
Have you?
No, but my sister sprayed it in the house once when we
Oh
didn't
my
know
God.
what was happening. We'll start coughing.
I also have my passport, but I don't normally bring this around with me. I had to bring it into work for some paperwork the other day.
Okay.
And it's just still in there.
Okay.
And sunglasses.
Ooh, what kind?
They're Ray-Bans.
Of course. stylish.
This is like my first nice pair of sunglasses. I'm finally old enough that I trust myself not to
Oh,
break and or lose them. This is my contact tracing card for work. It's like you have to carry it on you the entire time you're at the office, and if somebody gets COVID, then it'll let you know that like your badge was close to their badge. So it'll let you know if there's an outbreak, like you need to stay home or you were probably infected.
Oh my god, that's so smart. Why doesn't everybody have those?
They're pretty common at like offices like these days, I think. Here's a sticky note.
What's on the
tore
sticky note?
They're like lists of, it's like a list of effects I need to make, like explosion, suit burst. I don't know what this is from. This is like really old. Sparks, trail, body, suit, sparks, finger sparks, ground suit.
Imagine if you got robbed and they just like opened that up. They're like, what the fuck?
And then I have hand sanitizer.
Loves it. Very
I think that's
simple.
I
Okay.
think that's everything.
Pretty normal. That's pretty normal. I literally think I just have my wallet and and an old used jewel pods because I quit my jewel.
Good
Because
job.
it was really expensive. However, I got this as a transition because jewel pods, I didn't realize they were super, super like lots of nicotine.
Concentrated.
Very concentrated.
Yes.
Thank you. And this one, but I'm noticing my body is angry. It's like more irritated because it's not receiving as much as it's used to. So I'm like, but
You'll get used to it. It takes a minute. But
wait,
yeah.
did you used to use jewels or
Yeah.
anything? You did. When
Yeah.
did you quit?
I haven't.
You don't do it on stream, I guess.
Yeah, I don't do it on stream. I recently, I'm trying to quit. I've been trying to quit for a while, but I recently transitioned from something that's like a jewel to,
Yeah.
which like it has the nicotine salts, it's very concentrated, to something that is like regular vape juice. So I'm like going down in the nicotine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I'm already saving so much money because usually, like by this point, I would have gone like and gotten another, and they're expensive. They're like $17. But yeah, but I'm definitely it's starting to make me not like it because since it's not my jewel anymore.
You're like,
I'm like, I
was
don't really
interested.
want it unless it's my jewel. But like, if I'm like, then I use it, so I like it. Okay, well, unless you wanted to ask me one more since I snuck another question in there. You don't have to.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Let's
All
move on to
right.
the next one.
So I do this with my chat all the time, and you guys don't have to, but if you want to play along, that's fine. But so when I play Never Have I Ever, like people in the chat will like all start with 10, so they'll just like write 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and if I'll say like Never Have I Ever, and if they have, then their numbers go down to like 9, 9, 9. They send in their 9s, or they'll still be 10s, like because you'll have 10 fingers up essentially, but I can't see them. You know, I can't see their hands. You've played this game before, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're a normal human being. Okay. Are you ready? You guys,
Yes.
if you want to play, keep your 10s up, and we can see who's done all this too. If you don't want to, you just want to watch, it's fine. All right, never have I ever pooped my pants. Not as a
Wait.
baby.
Do you put it down if you've done it?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
No? No. All right, okay, your turn.
Never have I ever gone skinny dipping.
You've never gone skinny dipping?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my god, we'll go skinny dipping. Okay, never have I ever been stood up on a date.
Yeah, I haven't.
Of course. No.
Never have I ever cheated on somebody.
Okay, what do we mean by cheated? Like physically, emotionally?
Physically, because, yeah.
Physically. Okay. Yeah, never cheated physically.
Mm-mm.
Never have I ever. You can also say things. I'm justifying this. You can also say things that you have done to see if they've done it, but you then
You have to put your...
You also have to you also have to put your finger down. So I'll ask this. I'll take one just because I'm curious. Never have I ever sent nudes.
I have.
If you haven't, you're lying. We've all done it.
Never have I ever been arrested.
Damn, my cash is already at 6. Never been arrested. Okay, never have I ever dumped someone via text.
Oh, I haven't done that.
No, I'm usually the one that's dumped via text. Or I was.
Yeah, same.
Where?
I always try to do it in person.
Right, I think that's so respectful. Or they just ghost you. That happened to me recently. This girl that I was talking to, and she just was so weird.
Yeah, that's happened to me before.
So annoying.
Wait, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. This is so
I
random.
look like
never,
I'm like rack on.
never have I ever been to Canada.
Yeah, no, I've never been to Canada. You haven't?
I haven't.
I want to.
Yeah, I've never been. I want to go.
Let's go visit Kim.
Yeah.
Never have I ever. Let's do this first. Never have I ever broken a bone.
I haven't done that.
Nice.
Like I fractured my elbow. Does that count?
What does fracture mean?
It didn't break. It just like got cracked.
Oh yeah, that's not a break. Technically,
Okay.
not a break. You're good.
I'm so bad at this.
Ask things you really want to know. You know, even if you've done it. That's always my go-to. The deep and dirty stuff. You know.
Never have I ever blacked out drunk.
I was gonna
I have.
ask you that. You have?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the story? Like, I mean, I think a lot of people black. I've never blacked out.
You haven't?
Mm-mm. Things get
You're
foggy,
lucky.
but like I'll always remember if somebody reminds me. But like, what's that like? I never.
It's the worst. It's like the worst thing. I hate it. It's happened to me a few times, and it's just like you're having fun and drinking, and then suddenly you wake up and you're like, oh no, what happened?
Have you ever? Well, one of my questions was, or one of my never like was never have I ever woken up having no idea where I was after a night of drinking.
That I don't think that's happened to me.
Okay.
I usually like at least know where I am.
I feel like people dramatize things. They'll be like, I woke up in a field, and I'm like, did you really, or did you do that on purpose, saying that you the next day so that you could be like, I woke up in a field? Like, that's so cool, bro. Good for you and your alcohol problem. Never have I ever had a friend with benefits. I wish I could do like halfway, because I always have feelings for them.
Yeah, same. Like in my situation, it was always like it wasn't like a 100% like friend with benefits situation.
Right. It's like, I like you, but you don't like me, so the only way I can hook up with you is if I pretend.
Yeah, exactly.
Situation. It's so bad. Panda, are you really at 2?
Never have I ever had a one night stand. I said stand, one night stand, one night stand.
It's like that same kind of thing, like the friend with benefits. It's like I end up wanting to text them the next day.
Yeah.
Do one night stands or okay? Could you have a one night stand with somebody that you already know, kind of dated off and on, but it was just like a big period of time you guys slept with each other, and then there's a big period of time afterwards that you didn't speak for a long time, or does it have to be with somebody you met at a bar, you hooked up, you went home, you never talked again?
I was thinking of the latter.
Okay.
Um.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't.
You haven't. Look at us. We're so good. Never have I ever flirted with a teacher. I never thought my teachers were cute. Have you?
Well, like I don't think it was ever I thought they were cute. It was more just like something to do, but like it didn't go over well. Like I'm always been really bad at flirting, so I think I was just like.
Did you
like,
just say? Did you just say it was something to do? Like,
yeah,
were you bored?
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that. Like it's just.
Hey guys, watch out! Jocelyn, when she's bored, flirts with teachers.
To be fair, it was in college and not like high school. Like,
I'm just gonna ruin this teacher's life today. Oh my god, that's so funny for me.
no, it was never. Yeah, nothing like ever came of it. But yeah, it was just kind of like in passing.
Like,
It sounds so weird.
Like, should I give them attention? They want, like, maybe this will get me an A. Like, and no intention behind it. You're just like, I'm just gonna flirt right now. Like,
yeah, kinda.
oh
Like,
my god. I love your mind. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, you need to get that A+ at all costs. Exactly, Kevin.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
them fired today.
David, command end stream.
Never have I ever ghosted someone. I have, but
You have. You're so mean.
you know, it's, but it was never like after like an extended period of time. It was after like maybe like a date or two, and then they like were kind of weird, and I just wanted.
Oh, see, that's different.
Is it okay?
Because if they're being like weird and you're kind of like showing some distance, and they're not like, "Hey, I had a good time with you, but if you're not interested," blah blah blah, where they just kind of like, "Do you want to go out again? Do you want to go out again?"
Yeah. I was just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna bye.
See, I feel like ghosted has such a like negative term. Like when you're ghosting, you're like intentionally like, I don't know. I'm all about communication. So I think that's fine. If they're being the weirdo. Never have I ever needed to use a safe word.
I haven't.
That wasn't my idea, okay?
Never have I ever been fired from a job.
You've never been fired from a job?
Okay, I've never been like fired, like get out, you're done here, but like it's been like we are going to like
Let
make
you
it so you
go.
don't want to work here anymore. You know what I mean? And so that you quit.
Oh.
That's happened a few times.
Wow, that's
But it's always
shitty.
like, yeah, it was like shitty jobs I had in like high school and college.
Oh, well, that's still mean.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. You are doing well. Never have I ever lied while playing this game.
I don't think I've done that. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I played it.
I think you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my finger down because I think one time they were trying to out me, and I wasn't ready yet. And I think they were like, "Never have I ever been a girl who likes girls," and I was like, I'm keeping my fingers extra straight.
I mean, I totally could have lied in the past, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Never have I ever shoplifted.
You've never shoplifted.
I have.
You're like, I just want to know if you have. Are we criminals together? Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Never have I ever walked into a glass door.
I have done that.
What happened?
I was actually like, okay, like, I can't smoke. I can't smoke weed. It fucks with me bad. But I have before, and but in the past, if I was drinking and tried to smoke weed, it was like the worst thing ever. I would get the spins.
Mm-hmm.
And I was having that happen at like a friend's house I'd never been to before, and there was like this glass door, and I tried to go out the glass door, like, because I just need to go get some fresh air and sit down, and I just like ran right into it and like collapsed, and everybody was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, I'm fine.
I'm sorry for laughing.
No, it's funny. There was like a mark from my like chapstick, like you could see like a lip print on the glass door.
Okay, they're laughing too. I'd be that friend that's in the corner like snorting. I'm sorry.
I can only think of things that I've done. Have I had a black eye? I have.
I've never had how'd you get a black eye?
It's actually pretty funny. I was at like a campground type area with a bunch of friends, and we were drinking, and we were walking around like this little pond, and I saw up ahead that there were swings, and I got really excited and like started running towards the swings, and there was a volleyball net that I didn't see, and I just got like clotheslined by it, like right in the eye, and it like definitely like my legs went out from under me, and I was like fell in the sand. And my friends came running up. They're like, "Are you okay?" And they were like, "You were like," the next day they told me, they're like, "You were already like dying laughing by the time we like caught up to you." But it left like a big bruise like on my eye.
How the heck do you not do you need glasses or something? How do you not see?
It was
like,
really dark.
Oh, it was dark. Okay.
Yeah, it was the middle of the night. It was dark.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's so funny. I've always wanted one. Is that so fucking weird to say? But I've always wanted to be like, yeah, I've got like a black eye. But
You know, like you don't want to see the other guy, like, or you want to say
Right,
you should
like-
see the other guy.
make all the jokes or I don't know. I've always wanted. I think they look cool in TV shows and movies, and that way I could get on stream and be like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
but low key that night I ran into a volleyball net. Okay, never have I ever given somebody a fake phone number.
I feel like I might have, but I can't remember an exact instant of me doing that.
Because they'll call you out. They'll be like, okay, I'll call you. Like, pick up your phone. Like, let's make sure. And I'll be like, so that's why I know, like, okay, I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have. I think I've definitely thought about it, but no, I have. I remember. I don't remember like the time, but I remember doing it. And I just like, I didn't want to give them my phone number, and I just like changed the last number. Like I was like, 1, 2, 3, you know,
Yeah.
and I got to the last number and I just said a different one.
Oh my gosh, you're so bad. Well, because I get I don't know if you feel like as a woman, like, I'm worried if I'm not honest and they find out I'm not honest, that men will get mad. And that they knows what they'll do. And, if you, I don't know, walk into your car at night. So I'll just give them the phone number and then I'll just block them very quickly. I don't know.
Smart.
I just get weird.
Yeah, I've never been in a situation where they're like, I'm gonna text you immediately. So I guess I've just been lucky.
Or if they say that, I'm like, okay, I gotta go to these restrooms, just run away.
Yeah. Oh, never have I ever had a concussion.
Never had a concussion.
I haven't.
I'm scared. And I was a gymnast and a cheerleader. I can't believe, like, I thought I was going to need stitches too. Like, I mean, you know how dangerous that is. You're doing backflips on beams and jumping bars and doing flips. Like, I can't believe I've never gotten a broken bone, injured. But then I put my finger through a glass door, like, or a glass window. Never have I ever been hit by a car.
I haven't. No.
Okay.
Never have I ever totaled a car.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Never have I ever gotten in a car accident that was my fault.
Okay. How do you define a car accident? Is it one that's like a fender bender, or like an actual like driving down?
I guess any contact with a car that was my fault.
Okay, yeah, I've bumped into stuff.
Neener, you got one left.
I actually like did that I haven't done it in like since I was a teenager, and I did it recently at work. I hit one of like the principal artist's Tesla, and I felt so bad, like, because I misjudged the way the parking spaces were, and I just like bumped into it a little bit, and I told him, and I felt really bad, but it wasn't, he was able to like buff it out, so it was all good.
Oh,
but
that's good.
I was very, very embarrassed.
I would be too, because it's like Tesla, number one, and then what'd
Yeah.
you say?
He's like a principal artist, so he's like one of the heads of the company.
At least he was cool about it, right?
Yeah.
Insurance. You hit a what?
You know what? Yeah, no, I was very lucky. It didn't damage his car. Okay, I can only think of things that I've done, so
I
I'll
know.
lose if I do that.
Don't do it. I'll just get you out next round. Easy. Jocelyn did everything in college, so.
Oh, okay. Never have I ever gone to grad school. Gotcha.
Yeah, but I didn't finish, because guess who found Twitch and was like, fuck all the hundreds of thousands of dollars of education I put in.
Easy.
To giggle and drink on a stream. Hey, but this is life. I love it. I'm not complaining.
No, this is super fun.
Never have I ever played a video game character named Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. This is the face.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
You almost caught me.
Okay, you win.
Neener, I won. We could have easily just tried to get each other out, but I don't know. There's no fun in that. Okay, wait. I'm curious. Who won in the chat? Because I wasn't paying attention. -5, Panda? Oh my god. There's no way. I think you're fibbing.
Quinn has lived a full life. I would not be surprised.
Oh my god. Have you, okay, I do have just a question. Have you ever done anything, I feel like we all have, and like some people just get caught, some people don't. Have you ever done something very illegal, but the statute of limitations, now you can talk about it? Or like, is that what it's called? Like if something happened so long ago that...
What's I don't think so.
Okay, I
Have you?
witnessed. I witnessed something that happened, but it was after the fact. I had no idea. Okay, I'll talk about it because it was 11 years. No, yeah, it was 11 years. No, yes, 11 years ago. I was with my friends. I driven back to my old college to hang out with some people, and we drove. And we like went to an abandoned building, and it's like that stuff, like breaking and entering, and that stuff.
Yeah,
That's probably illegal too. But we found this huge warehouse, and I don't even remember, but it was just filled to the ceiling with recycled paper. I'm talking, it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I couldn't believe
like a
it.
pile of
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah, and we like climbed up it like all the way to the
That's dope.
top. It was so fucking cool. And I remember just like laying in it, like looking down at everybody. And we're all like just jumping around and stuff. And I remember like picking up a paper and seeing it's like a graded paper or something. So it must be from schools, works, jobs. It was so much fun. We had a blast. And I was like, yay, best birthday ever. Let's go back home and go to bed now because it was like the end of the night. So me and 3 other people, like you had to like walk down this train tracks back to the car at the gas station that we were at. But 2 people were still there, like jumping around, but like I was tired, and so was like the girl I was talking to, and then this other guy, and like we got back to the car. And then finally we're like, well, where is so and so and so and so? And then all of a sudden we see them like catching up, and they're like running. They're like, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Didn't think of anything of it. All of a sudden we're just like at a red light, and then like you just start seeing, whew, 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 whew. You see all these fire trucks driving past. Guess what these 2
They lit the pile of paper.
Yes! And I was so panicked because I was like, what if there's cameras? I was there. Like, I didn't do it. I swear to God, my cat Roscoe, I had nothing to do with it. It was not involved. Only thing I didn't do was turn them in. But it's like, I'm really going to go and do that. But luckily, the place, like, it didn't, like, burn down or anything. Like, it was taken out quite immediately because there were sprinkler systems. But still, like, that's a felony, I'm pretty sure. And so...
Oh, wait, was it an abandoned warehouse that somebody had just dumped a bunch of paper in,
I
or?
have no idea. I couldn't even tell you what it was. I think that it's still, it might have been, I don't know, but it was just, maybe they just dumped paper there because the door was open too. It was like you walk down the train tracks and you look to the left and it's just like this large opening, like kind of like those big doors, like steel doors that would shut and open. It was so weird. I've never seen anything like it. It was open. You just walk in and climb a mountain of paper. It's so weird, but yeah. But they never found out who did it. Wasn't much damage. Maybe like a pile this big apparently got like burned before those people took it out. But still, like the intention behind it, they thought apparently it was so funny. I was like,
That's-
okay, these friends of yours
I-
are crazy.
I definitely like broke into like abandoned factories and stuff like as a teenager, so I know what you're talking about, but I've never found anything like that. It was always just like, there's probably some homeless people who live in this, and
Like a school or something?
yeah, well, there was like this one like old like factory, and the one cool thing about it is that there was like a clawfoot tub in the middle of this one room, and somebody had like poured paint all over it, so it actually looked pretty cool. We went in there a few times, and then one night I was with like my 2 best friends, and they wanted to climb on top of it, and I was like, I don't really want to do that, so I'm just gonna wait in the car. And I don't know why, I was just scared. And they ended up getting shot at by like somebody had like a BB gun, like they don't know where it was coming from. They couldn't see the person, but they're like up on the roof of this old factory, and somebody was shooting them with a BB gun. They had to like scramble down and get away.
Oh my God, that's random. We were being shot at. Look at your intuition was good.
Yeah.
It helped you out that day. Yeah, but it was fun. Isn't it fun, like that freedom when you're young, and like because we climbed on top of the roof too, and I just remembered like holding a beer, looking up at the stars, and being like, "This is so cool. I'm 19."
Yeah. I miss that. Like, you don't really get that so much anymore as an
No.
adult.
You can try and
Just, like-
find it, but
Yeah.
it's
You have
not
like no
exciting.
responsibilities, but you're still an adult, and that's the best.
Yes, I
Mm,
think that's
that.
what it was. It's like you're untouchable, but you still have all these like privileges that kids don't have. My parents are really strict. Were your parents strict growing up?
No, since my mom had like my little brother and sister, and she worked a lot, and then my parents were divorced. They split when I was like 9. So like my dad lived elsewhere, but we would still see him every other weekend. So my mom like was very busy working. She worked third shift a lot too, and a lot of times she had 2 jobs at once.
Oh.
And I just kind of, especially when I was like in my late teens, I just did whatever I wanted for the most part. Like there wasn't much she could do to like stop me. Like, but I wasn't like getting into like real trouble, and like,
Yeah.
but I was doing teenager stuff.
Well, yeah, but I feel like
I was
there's
lucky.
if it's like, it glamorizes it a little bit more when you're told you can't do something.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like for me it was like, I wish my parents were busy more, and because I feel like I wouldn't have done a lot of the stuff I did, because it's like, in my opinion, if you're grounded so much, or you're always told what to do, it doesn't make you a better kid. I feel like it makes you a better liar. Or better manipulate. Like, yeah, I'm just going to a friend's house. You have to like make up really elaborate things to be able to do the bad stuff that you wouldn't have to do if your parents were just like, fine, be
Yeah.
your age.
Exactly. Like I could just go kind of do what I wanted to do. Obviously, there'd be times where my mom was like, "What are you doing? Come home." And I'd be like, "No, Mom, I'm busy. Like I'm with my friends." Like, but it was always like kind of fluctuated, like whether she'd care or not, just like how much energy she had to deal with it.
She's like, the third shift sucked today. Fine. What's the worst thing you've done? Like that you couldn't believe that you did?
Like, and nothing I did, like, especially as a teenager, was ever that bad. I remember my dad got really upset with me once because I had just gotten a car and my license, and my best friend wanted to take her boyfriend to this concert in, like, the state capital, which was, like, an hour and a half away. And so and she gave me money to drive them down. And my dad was coming back and happened to see me on the freeway, and
How
was
do you
just
just
like,
happen to, was your car pretty distinct?
well, it used to be, he gave me his old car,
Okay.
and so he knew it was like, he saw his car and like saw me and like happened to see me going the opposite direction and called me and was just like, and yelled at me. And my dad never yelled. He was just like the more of the dad that was like disappointed in you, and that always like
no.
was like so much worse.
Yeah.
And so that sucked. I can't really think of anything like really bad.
Yeah, that was so bad, Jocelyn. You're so naughty. No.
It was more like most trouble I had gotten into, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me, I smoked a cigarette in the bathroom while everybody was home.
Oh no.
Yes, and you know my justification for it? I was like, I have this cigarette, I need to smoke it. How can I get away with it? I'm not going to walk up the street. My neighbor's going to see. I got an idea. Some freaking reason I thought that I put the shower on, and you know how it creates steam?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought for some reason that
Those steam and smoke.
steam and smoke, it would just cancel each other out, like ding-a-ling. And my stepmom like told me I had to go to bed soon, and like I'll never forget. She was like, okay, just go to bed soon. And then all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, Alex, get out of there! I was like, what? But it was the first time ever that I was super humble, and that I literally just walked in my room and I just handed my iPod and my phone, and I just said, yeah, I was really fucking stupid. And it was the least amount of time I got grounded.
Really?
And everything that I did, they took my stuff away for just a week, and they were like, well, since you were like honest and you knew what you did wrong and you were humble about it, that's why you're getting your stuff back. And I was like, oh, so that's what I gotta do. I just gotta apologize.
That's the hack.
That's the hack.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm genuinely sorry. Ding ding, check. Okay, how much time do you have left? Do you wanna?
We could do like 20 minutes, probably.
20 minutes. Okay.
I have to use the restroom again. This is what I get for
For
drinking.
fuck's sake.
I know.
Would you rather is great. Okay, well, how about this? Her and I are going to play Would You Rather then. And then if you guys have any fun questions, obviously appropriate ones, or not appropriate, and she'll just take a shot. Yeah, because I think I've told you, Jocelyn, that like a lot of one of my mods, one of my VIPs, several people that are like solid people are from you. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good friends. People I hang out with like on Discord almost every night. So it's.
Aw.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I love this community.
Me
Okay.
too.
I know, right? It's just everybody's so nice, and then you go over to Call of Duty, and it's like, whoa, who are these people? Okay. So I told them they can like ask questions, but in the meantime, we would play Would You Rather, because I do have a couple.
Okay.
I love this. My friend Mira made me a mod in her stream at the very beginning, simply because I did the best polls, like for Would You Rather. So I got quite good at this. Okay. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late, 10 minutes plus late to work, or always have to have 3 drinks at night every single day? Like every time you go to work, you're 10 minutes plus late to work, or you have to drink every single night.
I think I'd have to. So I am late a lot, and it's like a huge source of anxiety for me. So I think, like the thought of always being that like 10 minutes plus late, I just imagined like getting all the times like somebody has pulled me aside and been like, "You gotta be on time, Jocelyn." I'm like, I know, you're right, I gotta be. So I think I'd rather do the drinks.
Your turn. I really want to eat
Oh.
this lemon.
Oh wait, I'm doing some too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait.
She's Googling them.
No, wait. I know a good Twitter account for this. Like we do these at work.
Really?
Yeah, at the start of my like, they're weird though because it's a bot.
Okay.
But the start of all my like stand-ups in the morning, they sometimes do a trivia question, but lately we've been doing this Would You Rather bot.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's good.
okay. Okay, would you rather read the future or be able to speak in bird?
I'd want to read. Speaking bird, what would
You could talk to
how
birds,
would
though.
that benefit me?
I don't know, you could have like an army of like birds that do your bidding.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Seagulls are my second favorite animal, so that would be pretty dope.
Seagulls
like-
are your second favorite animal.
Yes, and here's my explanation why. Okay, you ready? Listen to this. Cats are obviously the first, the best,
Aw.
right, Toby? Because you're such a good boy.
He's so cute.
I know. He's 11. He doesn't act like it though. We don't
Aw.
act our age or look it, seagulls. Okay, they're funny. They're smart because out of everywhere in the world, they choose to live by the beach. I mean, I would too, right?
Yeah.
And then they're all. I relate to them because they're loners, right? And they're kind of selfish. They're kind of like, you know, they want food. But then they also, once they get the food, they like let everybody know. They let all their empaths. They let their friends know when they could just have all the food to themselves.
That's true. They're like, come over here, guys.
Right.
This guy's not paying attention to his fries.
When he could just eat all of them. And I just think that's pretty dope. So, the seagulls are smart and I relate to them, Alexandra. Okay, David, shut up. But yeah, and so I might want to talk to them, but seeing the future would be pretty cool too.
I feel like that's definitely like the right choice, but speaking in bird is also cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather? Gun to head. Okay. You're a video game character.
Oh God.
Hook up with Ellie, or Abby. I know. You can take a shot if you don't want to answer that you'd hook up with yourself. It's okay.
No, I think I'd have to do Ellie because it would be so weird to hook up with myself.
I love it. Curveball.
That is a curveball.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather end a chat or wait for the other person to end it?
Like what? Like if you're just having a conversation with somebody.
I guess
End the
so,
chat?
yeah.
I probably would need to get control. So if you get a vibe, you get an energy when something's just done. So
Yeah.
I just need to end it so that they're not like, okay, I'm done talking to you, and then
Yeah.
you don't want to talk to me. I decide. What about you?
I think I'm the same way. I try to like, because in the past when I was younger, I feel like I wouldn't know how to exit conversations, so I just let them go on. And then I could tell the other person was like, okay, like, I'm done talking to you. And I'd be like, I've been done, but I don't know how to get out of this. So I just, like, it's like a skill I had to develop is like,
Oh. Yeah, because it's weird. It's kind of awkward sometimes. You know, you don't really know what to do. And then
yeah.
especially the people that, God, I know some people that they just won't stop talking. They won't get the hint. And you're just like, I really don't care about the people you met at work today. Like, the
Yeah.
fights that people got in that I don't know. Like, can I go to bed? Okay. Would you rather have your internet history from the past 5 years leaked, or have people be able to read your mind for 1 year?
I feel like internet history from the last 5 years.
Wow, so you're confident in your clean history.
I think so, yeah. Like, well, I have like invasive thoughts, and I think that would be a lot worse. Like to do,
Invasive thoughts.
yeah, like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of an example that doesn't make me seem like a freak. Like when, just like you like I actually worry about that all the time. That like, what if this person is actually a mind reader?
Oh my God, I do that
And they,
too.
yeah, like, and I try to be like, if you can read my mind, blink twice, and like do stuff like that.
Yeah, like I remember I was in church with my Meemaw once, and all of a sudden like the worst stuff came into my head. Like, I don't go to church, but like I had to for Easter or whatever. I was with her.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just like, why am I thinking about the devil having sex? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
Like,
know.
like, that's pretty intrusive, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird.
It's like stuff like that where you just can't like not, you can't help but
Yeah.
think about it. You're just like, where did this come from? Like,
People think you're
I didn't think
so
this up.
I know.
Okay, would you rather gain an extra 2 hours per day or lose one bad habit?
You mean like you get 2 more?
Hours per day.
Oh, heck yeah. I'd rather that one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Like, lose one bad habit is pretty good, but I think I can do that through willpower. Like, 2
Right.
extra hours a day is.
Yeah, you can't gain 2 hours of the day through willpower. I get better sleep. I get to watch more Netflix.
Exactly.
God. Because I don't know about you, but I have trouble sleeping.
I do too. I have actually really bad insomnia, but recently I got on some sleep medication and it's helped a lot.
Really?
Good. Yeah. I have to take like 2 different ones because I tried one and it would knock me out, but then I'd wake up 4 hours later and be in the same boat. And then I tried a different one and it wouldn't make me go to sleep, but if I fell asleep eventually it would keep me asleep for like the full 8 hours. And so I talked to my psychiatrist and he's like, you could just take both. And I was like, okay, and that's what I've been doing and it helps a lot.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Yeah, see, I don't have problems staying asleep. It's just me wanting to stay up all night.
Yeah. That's yeah, I lay in bed and I'm like, like should I like I want to clean up my closet this weekend. Maybe I should start learning how to do woodworking and just like I get so motivated when I'm trying to sleep.
Yes,
Frustrating.
yes. I had this one medication, and it was actually supposed to be used for something else, and they discovered that it helped people sleep. I think it was for, do you know what I'm talking about?
That's like those are mine too. Like they're for like blood pressure or something.
Yeah, like something totally random, and I'd get really groggy, and it was great. But then I'd wake up the next morning and feel so groggy still, so I could never get enough.
Yeah, that's how I am with this. Like I have to take it like so that I have a full 8 hours of sleep. Gabapentin, that's one of them. Yes.
Trazodone, wait,
That's when you had.
Yeah.
I have gabapentin, and then there's like another. Gabapentin is the one that keeps me asleep, and then
Okay.
there's the other one. I can't remember the name of it. That helps me fall asleep.
You know what helped me sleep for the longest time was listening to the Last of Us music. The first
Oh, really?
one. Yeah, just like, dun, dun,
Aw.
dun, dun, like help find. It was like the key. I told my psych, I was like, I don't need meds anymore. I found the cure. I just loved it. So I don't know. It's just relaxing. Like the guitar.
Mhm.
It's just I don't know. All right, so I got a big one, and
Okay.
you can't. This could be the last one,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
you can either do it but you won't be able to do it today. Or you can take a full shot.
Okay.
Are you ready? Do you accept the terms and conditions?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to make it a dare too. It's a would you rather, but it's going to be a dare. I dare you to, with no context one day in your next stream, like just out of freaking nowhere, out of the blue, just say out loud. It's so random. It's the Anna Milanaka stuff. Just say out loud, let them eat cake.
What?
No context. You have to blatantly say so random. And then don't address it. Like if people say like, why'd you just say that? Like you can't say anything. You can never talk about it again. So either that or you have to say I have to fart and then mute the mic.
And then mute my mic.
Mute, and make a face.
No. Okay, I can't do the fart one. I'm sorry, but I can definitely do the cake one.
Yeah.
Because like I fucking do that all the time anywhere. Anyway, like when I have one of my friends is watching, I'll just like be like, I'll just say something that will only be funny to them.
Yeah.
And just
Okay.
keep going anyway. But I can definitely do the cake.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to be in your chat when you do it though. I'll come in and be like, hi, and like.
I'll wait until you're there.
Okay. And I'll stick around. I'll say like a little code. Like I'll say like lemon.
Lemon.
And then that'll be like your cue to just and you like look at the camera, let them eat cake. You're really gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my god, you're so funny. I love
I can
that.
totally do that.
Oh my god. Well, this is so what?
Oh, sorry, Natalie's here.
Hi, Natalie.
Natalie's one of my closest friends. She did all my emotes.
Oh,
Have you
really?
guys really not met yet? But hey.
Hello. First time chat. Nice to meet you. I like your pink color. It's like a lighter pink. But anyways, well, I feel bad that you just well, you've been lurking. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow too. Also, Leper Messiah, Big Dina Energy, definitely not Zorro. Thank you for those. All these usernames. I swear, people are hysterical. Thank you for. Oh, Sky, thanks for gifting a sub to Natalie. Enjoy those emotes. They're so much fun. This has literally been so much fun. And
This
I
was
still
super
have
fun.
the White Claws that I haven't drank. But I love this. This went really well because this is my first video podcast. Like I've been wanting to do this for months. Like back when everything was over there, like on my whole setup and everything. And I remember I talked to them and I said like, what are good fun ideas? Like I want it to be unstructured. I want to just like do this, like not have to be like, okay, so tell me about the first time you discovered you were this, or I don't know. I just think
Yeah.
it can get redundant. It can get like awkward, and I feel like this like loosens you up and you laugh and.
Yeah, no, this has been super fun. Like people ask me to do interviews a lot, and I don't feel comfortable doing interviews about The Last of Us, like because they want to know like how I contributed to it, and I didn't work on that game. Like
Yeah.
I was a face model for it, but there's only so much I can say. And so I like when people approach me to do interviews or a podcast or something, and it's like, oh, like this is what I want to talk about. It's not like I just want to know about The Last of Us. Then yeah, I'm down for it. And it also obviously helps that I've known you for a while, like through Twitch, and we've been to each other's streams, and you've been around my community for a long time. When like people come out of nowhere and I've never heard of them, I don't know who they are, and they ask me, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, no thank you. But this was super fun, so thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And then like every single week I'm gonna be doing it. Because I just want the community to like get to know each other like more, and because I feel like I'm just still coming across streamers and streams that like I've never heard of, but they've been streaming for a long time. And it's like we're in the same community. How have we not spoken or rated? And I feel like this is a great way to just kind of like everybody get to know other people and get recommendations. And you were just the first, I guess. First, that was
Let's go.
you were just the first available. Okay, you weren't my first choice.
I was like, I'm a pioneer. No, I had an open schedule.
Yeah, but I feel like I like got to know you a lot more. It's just exciting. I just had a blast. So
No, this super fun. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day in the future we can do it again. Whatever. But that is it. Unless like you wanna say anything else, brag about yourself before we sign. You know.
No, not. I mean, not really. Like usually they're like plug yourself, but I think everybody knows me
I'm pretty
already.
sure. Hi, everybody knows who I am. I'm Jocelyn.
Well, I just see like as like so many names from my chat, and then like a lot of your regulars also come to my streams sometimes.
They do. Uh oh, Jocelyn.
Okay,
We've got one final shot, half shot. We
I'll
can do a
do-
half shot.
I'll do one last one with you.
Okay, because Sky just redeemed the shot. So you can't hear it, but like, do you know that when somebody redeems a shot, if they have to do 499 bits and it does the shot song.
I haven't heard that, but I can. You told me earlier that 4.99 means a shot. So
Yep.
and I've seen it in chat. So
Yes. We are doing the end. Everybody, pour your glasses. Pour your glasses. What the fuck? Am I drunk? Pour
I
your
am.
shot. You are?
you can tell because my nose is so red.
Did your nose
It's
get?
like-
It does. Your cheek.
Yeah, it's like just this part. Like, well, like my cheeks are a little red, but my nose specifically gets so red.
Why? That's so random.
I don't know. It's really weird. I didn't really notice it that much until I started streaming, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you notice a lot of things about yourself once you start streaming. I'm like, oh God, I'm kind of insecure about things I never thought I should be insecure
Yeah.
about. Fuck. All right. Well, cheers
Cheers.
to
Thank
knowing. Oh, you know, you do the cheers. I suck.
Oh no, I'm bad at these too. But
No.
I'll just what you were gonna say, like to knowing each other better and
To knowing each other better.
yeah.
See, you can zoom in really
Ding.
good. I can't. Okay. Eh. Woo! Skizzle Bazzle! Yeah, you're late to the party. I mean, the VOD is always available to rewatch on the Shabadoo. So, Toby, say bye.
Bye, Toby.
Come here. Oh,
He's like, no.
oh,
Oh my God, what a fluffy cat.
he's so fluffy. Say hi. I love you. Mwah. I always get to see beats and harmony. It's like, there's Toby.
Yeah,
All right. Well, you have a wonderful evening. Have fun with your friends. Show off your lights.
I will. I will. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Are you gonna keep streaming? Or are you done?
Yeah. I'll actually. You know what? I'll keep streaming for a little bit.
Okay.
So, is
All
that
right.
fine, guys? I guess. No.
No, stop. All right.
All right. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you so
love
much
bugs.
again. Bye.
Yes, bye. Okay. Well, that was a freaking blast. I'm very impressed with Jocelyn. You know,
How'd
because
that feel? 'Cause
she's
it looked like it felt
understandably,
really good.
Nice.
Sky, thank you for the 4 bits. She's understandably private with her life, especially with everything that, it's obvious, you know, with the whole, lots of hate that she got from in the past, and like having to be private with her work and everything, and the attention she's getting. So I was like, I'm gonna push the limits with some of these just to get, you know, shots and under her belt. And it was so funny because the ones that I was like not expecting her to not answer were the ones that she answered, and then other random ones I was like, what? That she didn't answer. So that was really fun. And thank you again also to everybody that followed, because I had to mute the alerts just because it was going to be really interruptive, because you guys know my alerts are just constant screaming.
You got this, Travis. Make them wait for it.
Brittany, thanks for the 100 bits.
Boom.
I played The Last of Us Part 2. I beat it in February, grounded permadeath. Best day ever. And I'm just a big fan of the game. I'm just a big fan of the love and the hype and the community and friends surrounding the game. It was fun though. You made her so comfortable. Well, that's what I want to do. And like people have always told me, that's honestly why I started these, because people have told me that like they hang out in my stream and they immediately feel super comfortable. Look what my fucking cat did. Toby! They feel comfortable, and that's what I want. Like, I want to be able to, like, open this community up and just, like, all of us be friends. And it's ironic that that her and I are both the same personality type, the mediator, the INFP, because I am. I'm just very good at making people feel comfortable. Because once they feel comfortable, then I feel comfortable. It's a wheel. It's a wheel. Get Shannon next. I don't know. I feel like Shannon's kind of a stretch. Maybe it, like, once I do these every single week and... maybe. I don't know if she'd be open for that. I would be hella nervous, honestly. And not even necessarily from talking with her. I think I'd be absolutely fine with that. But I just know I get overwhelmed when chat with a bunch of new people. Like, that overwhelms me a little bit. But maybe she did watch my Shoot Me in the Face Ellie song and told me about that. So that was pretty cool. Where I called Dina a hoe. I was like, I'm so sorry. Who's Shannon? Shannon Woodward, the actress of Dina. You do have that calming energy. But what do you mean? Because how am I calming people down? Because I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Like, is it because I'm so crazy that it just makes them feel chill? Like, they're like, okay, she's nuts. Like, is that it? Like, I don't understand. Like, yes, you can be chaotic, but you have that, I don't know, calm, like, okay, I can't read. Calm, trustworthy. I can't read. Trustworthy and wise person. There we go. Oh, Jessie, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I feel like she's usually pretty reserved, so this was a really fun stream. She shared so much more than I thought. Well, that's exactly what I'm aiming for. It's like this is the interviews where I want to get down to the nitty-gritty with people. Like, for example, like several months ago it's in my montage too. It's in my February part 2 one. All of my montages, by the way, are on YouTube, and they're just like each month has just the best clips, the funniest clips from that month. But I had Mira where we were playing Truth or Dare, and I dared her to her camera was off because she was just playing with DVD with me while I was streaming, and I dared her to like strip completely naked and then just like walk past her boyfriend or her fiance, and she did, and it was just a huge thing, and it was so funny. But it's just like, I don't know, stupid shit like that, like laughing and getting people comfortable that way, and like learning things in a less like interview shaba way. Like, I don't know, that's odd, because I feel like you're in an interview like buttoned up and you're like, am I getting the job? No, we're just having fun. You know, I don't want it to be like that ever, because that makes me cringe when I see things like that, and I'm like, why don't you guys just take shots and like fucking play Never Have I Ever? Like, let's watch what we really want to watch, you know? I will let you guys know in the Discord who's going to be my next guest on my podcast. I'm very excited. Yeah, and I'm learning a little bit too, because it's kind of weird being like I didn't really know what to, like, right off the bat what to do. I'm like, well, do I just go into it, or like, do we talk? I think that's the hardest part with any interview. Not even an interview, but just like, you know, talking to somebody that I've never really, I don't think me and Jocelyn have ever just straight up, we've messaged each other, and it's different if she's in my chat or stream and I'm in hers, but it's not like Mira or like my mom, like, you know, where you just talk all the time. So this is a first time, and then I'm just like, hey, we're live, so let's do something entertaining, you know? So I think the pressure was on like that, but I think this is a good experience for my very first live video podcast, because it was like throwing me to the wolves immediately. Let's go. So now I think I can improve things, because I want this to be a weekly thing. I definitely want to get the people involved, get the community to know other streamers. Their community can get to know my community, and we'll just all know each other and love each other, and it'll be amazing, and I love it. I can't believe she liked some of these Instagram posts from years ago. 2015. She like a Dairy Queen post. What was that? That's so funny. Oh my god. She called her friend. Oh, those are good. I'd pay to see you interview Ashley Johnson. I would shit my pants. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I think we'd have a lot of fun, but I would shit my pants still. Because just hearing her voice, I'd be like, what? I thought you guys had chatted before. I felt no discomfort. Right. Well, Kaga, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I can typically make some conversation. I mean, we've messaged before, but I've also been subbed. She's been subbed for about a year. And I think that's what she said earlier, is it's just you have, like, that comfortability. Like, you know them, you're familiar. I can find something
I
to
love
do,
you,
but-
Alexandra. You did wonderful job. We love you for it.
Yay!
10 tenths.
Thank you so much, Justin. I know I had such a blast. It was my first video podcast. I've been wanting to do this, and it was really good. It went well, I think. I had fun. Felt really natural. Thank you for dropping all the socials. Make sure if you guys want to follow my Instagram, my OnlyFans, my feet pic website, my merch. I'm just kidding.